Hello. Today I'd like to talk to you about the writing process. Here's some quick tips on successful note-taking in case you need some help. Write down what you need. Use shorthand notation if possible. Print out notes if available ahead of time and mark places in the text where you need to finish the note. The objectives of this PowerPoint are to identify the questions that drive the writing process, define the writing process and the various steps of it, and to identify and explain the focus, tools, and obstacles associated with each step of the writing process. So when you're given a writing project, you need to ask yourself a couple things. The main things are, why am I writing? So what is the purpose? And who am I writing this for? Okay, the writing process basically refers to how you kind of take your ideas from your brain and turn it into a written product. So go through the steps now. The first step is to pre-write. So here you're kind of getting ideas going. And that can be in various ways: brainstorming, just getting, writing down ideas; free writing, writing a couple paragraphs, unstructured. Some various graphic techniques like clustering, where you just basically write down ideas, try to draw lines between them. And it's easy to get overwhelmed at this stage, but remember, you're just kind of getting started. Then you go to the drafting stage, where you're basically organizing your ideas and outlining and kind of taking notes and getting things going. The obstacle here obviously is translating your ideas into paragraphs, but at some point you got to kind of get going and actually start writing the paper, drafting the paper. So once you got the paper draft, then you have to revise. So revising is basically, you're answering your readers' questions and you're getting peer review, but mainly my comments, right? So we do a draft, you turn it in, I give you comments, and then you go back. The idea is to revise those comments again. Now editing can happen all along the way, but basically this is a spot towards the end where you make a pointed effort to clarify what you're saying. Basically get your last edits in. Make sure everything is the way you want it, and this can be done by reading it out loud, or, reviewing the prompt, going back, having someone else read it again, reading it backwards, right? Reading one sentence at a time backwards. Just finding a way to kind of like give yourself a different view of the paper so you can find any small mistakes. And finally, publishing. So you're formatting the writing, going over, making sure everything's kind of finished, make sure you followed all the rules and the instructions and the prompts, and basically finish, the final paper. So as you go through the process, remember the purpose and the audience, use the right tool for each step, review the prompt and rubric, and ask for help early and often. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me, and good luck.